ivermectin trials. It's already here. Almost Ebola, this country has not even had a single case of Ebola. It has not had a single case of Ebola. So the people of Hohoe would want to know how come Hohoe was taken on a disease that has not registered in this country. Mr. Speaker, there are more questions that I don't want to encumber the scientific community by saying they can't do trials here. But science should operate within a vacuum. It cannot operate within a vacuum, that it is pure science. After all, Mr. Speaker, when they go to Hohoe, it's not scientists they are going to administer these things on. They are ordinary human beings. Me and you should be responsible for as representatives of the people. Mr. Speaker, it just cannot be right. It just cannot be right that the same Hohoe chief executive who gave an undertaking as a scientist that he's going to resign as a municipal chief executive by December is still at the post and is still a principal investigator in Hohoe for this trial. Mr. Speaker, there are conflicts of interest. Mr. Speaker, there are serious conflicts of interest.
Honourable Member, the minister informed the House that the principal investigator is Professor Binka.
That is the principal investigator, yes. Mr. Speaker. In Hohoe, when they conveyed the chiefs, was Professor Binka there? Was Professor Binka there? Was Professor Binka in Hohoe? Mr. Speaker, I hope you refer this matter to Health Committee so that we can all go there and talk. Because, Mr. Speaker, how this thing has been managed is even worse than the application of the. And do we have a vaccine yet? No, Mr. Speaker. When the Honourable Minister spoke, he said there is no vaccine trial. Experimental things are going to be tried. They are not even vaccines yet. And then the strict meaning of a vaccine. What is going to be done in Hohoe? It is not a vaccine trial. Because it is not a vaccine. It is a candidate vaccine, right? Or is it a vaccine? So, Mr. Speaker, if we are even going to limit ourselves to facts, in the minister's own prepared statement, he alleged, even though it has been crossed off, of 200 cities and mobile phones. The minister intended to tell this House that it was not true. So it has been cancelled. It is here. Mr. Speaker, we can all read. He intended...
Please limit yourself to what the minister have said, but not what maybe... What you, by virtue of your privileged position, this cancel it is not before the House.
Right, Honourable Speaker. You know that as parliamentarians, we have to protect the citizens of Hohoe and the citizens of Ghana. And as representative, I don't buy the idea that the minister says FDA can do what it likes. The FDA cannot do what it likes. If the FDA can do what it likes, where is the minister's locus in suspending this trial? Mr. Speaker, the even more dangerous one is that the minister says they are going to start, in this document, they are going to start information on 18th. But Act 851, Mr. Speaker, and I read, Act 851, Section 171, and the health information, reporting and notification. The minister may, by legislative instrument, provide for details in respect of notification and reportage or reporting of public health events. Has the minister even brought a health and NI to this House to enable us to know how this event should be reported? That is in the Public Health Act. Mr. Minister, I think what you need to do is to get serious technical people who are not conflicted in your ministry to advise you on what is happening with drug trials. I support drug trials, I support vaccine trials, I support trials that will bring the advancement of medicine in this country. But it should be done in knowledge. It should be done with serious information. And it should be done when the prerequisites are here in this country. We don't have a biohazard lab. We don't have a lot of things.
Member, please wind up.
Mr. Speaker, I want to wind up. But this is of a serious concern that I'll plead in sitting down, that you refer this matter to the Health Committee and any other committee that you so desire to fully investigate this thing so that we come with a better report to the House before any trial, if it's allowed to continue, is allowed to continue in this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, I intend taking 3 people, 3 from each side. I